Here in India, I think it's 1 billion people have digital ID. It's been taken up.
Sparks flew on GB News as hosts unleashed devastating attacks on Keir Starmer's shocking digital ID agenda following his controversial India trip. What started as criticism of his immigration promises quickly exploded into accusations of authoritarian control and government surveillance. But then came the hammer blow that left everyone stunned. The hosts exposed how Starmer's innocent-sounding policy could lead to a chilling social credit system, where they literally switch you off if you step out of line. Watch the clip. First off, if you haven't jumped on board yet, hit that subscribe button and join this little family that's growing thanks to you.
Here in India, I think it's 1 billion people have digital ID. It's been taken up on a voluntary basis in huge numbers, not least because it means that you can access your own money, make payments so much more easily than is available with others.
I mean, look, guys, I've been warning you about this for a few weeks. First, it was you'll need digital ID to get a job to stop illegal migration, a lie. Now, it's your money, your kid's school and your everyday life, all tied into a government-controlled ID system. A system, by the way, that the UN targets for its 2030 plan. You will own nothing and be happy. And the WF state should be an aim for every single human on the planet. And just as Labour quietly pulls the plug on a spy-in trial so that it collapses, so that they can keep things cosy with China, the China-Britain Business Council has set up working groups focused on this digital economy, data utilisation, regulation and governance. Yes, your future ID system is being workshopped with
trade. I mean, the British public, he's got the reverse Midas touch, hasn't he?
Yes.
It started off as being a popular policy, and within 10 minutes of the Prime Minister talking about it, well, the British public aren't stupid, are they? They understand that this is an element of control. The state is already overbearing on them as it is, and they don't want more of it. They saw how badly vaccine passports went down. They see how much the control the government wants to take on their civil liberties, and they're saying no. And I think he's going to have to reverse course.
You know what I hate almost as much as the policy itself, and that is the cynicism with which it has been sold. They recognise that illegal migration is an issue which so many people in this country rightly care about. This, at best, is tangentially helpful. More likely, will make absolutely no difference for the same reason that a national insurance number makes absolutely no difference to this illegal market.
And will cost hundreds of billions.
They are doing it cynically because they don't want to reveal the real reasons for this policy, which are the reasons which Renee articulated. I hate to break...
So I will call you a conspiracy theorist, Renee, because that's what you are.
I hate to break it to you in government, but worst-case scenarios are a reason not to do something, not a reason just to ignore it and hope it doesn't happen.
All the other democracies across the world who are comparable, who have had digital ID systems, that's not led to drift across the world. So Estonia, for instance, we hear about a lot.
Should we talk about Estonia?
Yeah, sure, let's do it. Let's do it.
Had massive data leaks from their digital ID over the last...
Then can I also add, Kai, we are already seeing examples every day where the government is making steps to change behaviours and impose a certain level of morality. That's what non-crime hate incidents are used for. That is the reason why online speech is being policed. So you can't just say, well, we don't know what will happen, because we can already see several examples where the government has said, we want to regulate your morality. And this is the easiest way for them to do that.
Slope, and that's what it is.
Used to be a time when we were sceptical of government.
Yes.
We didn't trust the intentions of government for good reason, because we know governments have constantly abused and grown their responsibilities in our country and many countries around the world. You should always start with a fundamental scepticism of what governments are trying to achieve. Without that fundamental scepticism, they will walk all over you, they will take full control. And unfortunately, what we're moving to is a sort of pseudo-community, as the Prime Minister has sold us immediately on this being an illegal migration thing that's going to solve that. Now that's been debunked almost immediately. He's now stopped saying that, which proves to me that they have an alternative reason they want you to have digital ID.
And you know
There's a
what?
problem they want to solve and that they're trying to sell it to you.
But I think it's because
It's snake oil
it's
salesman.
boring.
It's snake oil
It's because
salesman.
this is, as I say, making digital what is now paper, making
But then
things
why lie-
easier
then why
in
lie
public
to the British
services
public?
in a way that is actually quite
know
mundane.
why
And that's not sellable as a policy. That's
would
why
not
I
describe it as
don't
mundane.
I don't